Hey, Facebook, YouTube, how are y'all doing? This is the first chance I've gotten to make a video in a couple of days, so I thought I'd go ahead and take advantage of the time. Uh, two, I guess they're newsworthy events. Well, I know one of them is the president and the vice president were sworn back in, and why they were sworn in the first place, I have no idea. All we can do is hope that the next 4 years goes by fast and get somebody in the White House that knows what the hell they're doing. But on the broader side of the news, the 19th of this month was Gun Appreciation Day. So take your guns out, give them a good cleaning. Make sure your ammo is clean. Make sure you store them up safely where no little hands can get to them. Enjoy your firearms and rest in peace knowing that your family is secure when the lights go out at night. Okay, anyway, I got a couple of comments here on my YouTube inbox, and I'd just like to take a chance to go ahead and reply to them. The people that I reply to tonight, I will be sending a copy of this video, and plus it will be on my YouTube and my Facebook page. So, okay. The first comment is from a fella named Gods2Truther2. Gods2Truther2. Anyway, I did a video not too long ago on my thoughts on gun control, which I'm of course a big supporter of the Second Amendment. I believe in the right to keep and bear arms for hunting, sporting, but that's not hunting and sporting. Those two aspects of firearm possession is not written in the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment was made for the people. The right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. The right to keep arms against a tyrannical government. So I'm a big supporter in that right. So anyway, he wrote to me, in almost every instance of someone wanting gun control, they personally have never been assaulted or attacked. They have never lived in a society where people get their heads chopped off and their arms mutilated and their families murdered, raped, and killed. They live in a safe America because America won't let that happen in America, and the reason is because so many Americans own guns. That's true. Because they will not let that come in their country. Look what the AK-47s have done to the innocent in Africa. You know, I'm not really sure how to reply to that, but I will say this. It's not the gun that's to blame. It is the person using the gun. Now, if a person takes a weapon and kills 20 people with it, which has happened, I'm sorry to say, it's not the gun's fault. Don't penalize me for having a gun wanting to keep my family safe. And as far as what's happened in Africa, with the AK-47, in every country that there has been firearms, there has been a certain amount of innocents being killed on account of the wrong people having those firearms in the first place. Now, I ain't saying that justifies anything, but for myself here in America, for being a law-abiding citizen and a believer in the Lord, I sleep better knowing I have a safe family and I can provide safety for my family at night when I'm asleep. I hear somebody rapping on the door, I don't call 911. Anyway, going back to some more of these comments. Hold on a second. I got one here. It's not about gun control. It's I did a video response to a video not too long ago, and they just wrote me back. It says that I have to disagree that America has it better than other nations. This is simply not true. Many nations in Europe are far better off than the States, especially Scandinavia. A small, rich, and well-educated nation is likely better off than larger countries. Well, Graham Cannon, I have to say this. I don't give a rat's ass about Scandinavia. What the hell do I care about Scandinavia? I'm not going to go live in Scandinavia. I will say this. I'm an American. I was born American. I'll die an American. And I'm just worried about what happens here as far as freedoms, liberties, and rights. I was born with the right to pursue happiness, life, and liberty. And those are the three things that are important to me. So, okay. Let's see here. Stricter gun laws. Just a second. I think I had one more here. See, where was that? I know I saw one here. Faith war. Okay, here we go. This is what I was going to talk to y'all about. Nerodz. I'm not really sure how to pronounce your name, but Nerodz. I believe that's right. Forgive me if it's not. Anyway, I know what comment you're right back on. I wrote that in a video that America was the greatest country in the world, and this individual wrote back, America is the greatest country I wrote that America is the greatest country on earth. I see a proof in every day, one nation under God. And they replied with, you see proof that America is the greatest country on earth, the entire earth? Please give specific secular example to support this claim. One nation under God? Which nation? A solitary theocratic totalitarian nation? Which God? There are thousands. Okay, I've only acknowledged one God. That's the Lord and Savior. And for me, the right to get up and go to work and earn my money and live free. Even though we have a government that's wanting to embark upon our freedoms, to me that makes us the greatest country in the world, because right now I answer to no one. I am my own person, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So that's the only example I have to give you, and I hope that satisfies you, but okay, hold on a second. Publicization. Well, anyway, whether you're for or against gun control or you're against our Constitution, America is the greatest country in the world to me. I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't want to live nowhere else. And there is not anything somebody can write me to prove to me otherwise. I mean, that one comment was right. We don't have the best economic system by a long shot. I'm sure we don't. But are you willing to go to another country where the United States Constitution is null and void? Or would you rather stay here and have those freedoms that America gives to you it's the second you're born? See, you don't appreciate these things because you've never had to run the risk of losing them. Well, okay guys, not much of a video, but I just wanted to get a few things off my chest to reply to some of these videos or comments that I was sent. Anyway, y'all take care. It is cold out there, very cold. Put another log on the fire, put a extra blanket on the bed, put some biscuits in the oven. Look out for each other. We'll talk to y'all next time. God bless you. God bless America.